Jesus believes that God provides for every need, and throughout his teaching and ministry, he constantly reminded his followers that the Father's care reaches into every part of life. Jesus knew the heart of God intimately, and he understood that the Father is never distant, never unaware, and never indifferent to the needs of his children. When Jesus spoke about God's provision, he didn't use complicated explanations. He pointed to simple things in nature: the birds of the air, the flowers of the field, the grass that grows without effort. These everyday images carried a powerful truth. If God cares for the smallest parts of creation with such tenderness, how much more will he care for those made in his image? Jesus wanted people to see that God is a faithful provider, not just in moments of abundance but also in seasons of uncertainty. When crowds gathered on the hillside with nothing to eat, Jesus lifted his eyes and thanked the Father for what seemed insufficient. Few loaves and fish, and God multiplied it until thousands were fed. That moment revealed a deep truth. God is not limited by what we lack. He can take the smallest resource and turn it into more than enough. Jesus was teaching that provision does not depend on human supply, but on divine generosity. He trusted the Father so fully that scarcity never intimidated him, because he knew that where God guides, God provides. Jesus also showed that God meets needs beyond the physical. He provided peace to the anxious, rest to the weary, hope to the broken, and wisdom to the confused. When people came to him, crushed by fear or guilt, he offered forgiveness and freedom. When they were overwhelmed by life's demands, he invited them to cast their burdens on him. Every encounter revealed the God who sees every human needing, spiritual and practical, and responds with compassion. Through his words and actions, Jesus teaches that worry does not produce security, but trust in the Father does. He calls you to release fear, to stop depending on your own limited strength, and to rely on the one who knows what you need, even before you ask. God's provision is not always what you expect, but it is always what is best. Jesus wants you to live with assurance that you are never forgotten, never unsupported, and never left to face life alone. The same God who provided for him provides for you faithfully, lovingly, and completely.